Hi there, so I've just decided to share a video sharing my job hunting journey in the hopes of encouraging someone, helping someone, and well, it's also for me, myself, to help myself get out of my comfort zone. So, yeah, I've been applying for graduate programs and internships, and it's been rejection upon rejection upon rejection. And at some point, I was really feeling discouraged and low. And people's posts on LinkedIn kept me going, kept me applying. And there's one post that really stood out to me, which was about some guy who had applied for a job, gotten rejected, applied for the same job, and he changed his CV, he changed his cover letter, and he got an interview and got the job. So for me, it was like, oh, okay, there's hope. Okay. So he was also just saying that, like, when they reject you, they're not rejecting you because they don't know you, right? They're rejecting the you that you put across because, your CV and your cover letter is basically you representing yourself. And so when I got this information, I was like, okay, maybe I should work on my CV, maybe I should work on my cover letter and try and put the best me across. So I didn't know how to go about it, so I had to enroll for the Ready to Work program offered by my university. I also attended webinars by companies, looked at other people's CVs, wrote CVs, and asked people to review them for me. And when I was feeling ready, I decided to apply for an opportunity that I'd previously applied for and been rejected for, because I wanted to sort of validate this guy's idea and to, give the story with my own take, not just words said by somebody else. So I applied for that opportunity, and the first 4 days were the most difficult ones because that's when you get the outer response saying, thanks for applying, you didn't make the cut, try some other opportunity. And 4 days passed, and this time I didn't get any response. Well, by the fourth day, and I was feeling, a bit excited and hopeful. So a week passed, nothing. 2 weeks passed, and then I got a response from someone who worked in the company, and they were saying that my application was actually still being processed. And I was celebrating, I was happy, and I waited and I waited and I waited. So my application was being processed for about a month to a month and a half, and I was already looking at interviews and how I would present myself, attending more webinars and interviews and so forth, and only to then receive a rejection after the month and a half that I'd waited. So at first I tried to be strong. I was like, okay, just take it, it wasn't for you. But then a part of me was like, okay, they took a month and a half to review. What suddenly changed that I didn't go for an interview, I didn't do any more assessments, and they've just rejected me again. So I emailed the lady and I asked what had changed, why I was being rejected yet again. And then she responded telling me that the opportunity had been removed because of COVID-19 and the economic impact that it had on the company. So for me, it felt like a semi-win. I haven't gotten the job, but that guy was onto something. It made a bit of a difference, and I'm more encouraged to continue applying for jobs. And I hope that this information can help someone out there, and hopefully someone lands their job on this advice. Cool.